So, what's on your shirt? I thought I saw something.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is Biggie. This is Biggie. I'm rapping. New York. Today.
Nice.
Biggie, the undisputed king of New York hip hop. So yeah,
Love it.
me. There's three of us. You, Biggie, and myself on
That's
today's
right.
session, and a
Okay.
great session as well.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, listen, before we jump into the training, we should mention that the 14-day, all of the videos will be available on the link below. So we're going to take these down after the 14 days, but if you want to access them, we're going to put them online where you can sign up and watch them. So that link will be below. If you want to watch all four of them, you can sign up below for that. And that'll be available. We want to make that available to the community.
Yes.
So,
And
yeah,
just to add to that, anyone watching us, either now or at a later date, if they have any questions, please drop them in the comment box below. We'll answer them for you.
Definitely.
Whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah. And special welcome to the new members who have been signing up. We had a handful yesterday. So welcome aboard. If you're watching in your time zone, on your own time, or if you're watching live on the stream, glad to have you here.
Yes.
So, Dee, can you see that screen?
I can see the screen. Yes.
All right. So today we're going to talk about making your days. And this is about making one great decision every day. We're going to talk about a tool that we stole from Francis Ford Coppola. And he developed this. I don't know whether he invented it as he was prepping to make The Godfather. So this is kind of a project management tool to maximizing each day, so you don't waste any of your days. Like he had to hit some incredible markers each day to complete the film. So it's kind of a project management thing that we're going to be talking about today. So, and kind of why I love this, most artists struggle with goals. We all do, right? Artists and entrepreneurs. We create a goal and we kind of burn out, or a New Year's resolution, and you do it for a week and then you burn out. Or, kind of your goals just turn into dreams and they're just out there far on the horizon and there's no way to connect to those dreams, right? So the beautiful thing about this is that it gives us a way to connect to those dreams and those goals without burning out. So a lot of times artists just kind of get stuck playing small ball. They don't have a way to connect to their dreams or their goals. So they just keep doing the same small things over and over. And the reality of it is, some things are small things, but other things are medium-sized things and other things are really big things. So we have to have a way to kind of do all those things. As your career gets lift, you're going to be doing projects that may take 4 months or a 6-month project or an 18-month project, so they're big lifts. So we have to have a tool to break down those big things and to connect to them on a daily level. So what I love about it is that it keeps artists from getting stuck in that small ball loop. And it also gives us a way a visual view of connecting to our dreams and our goals, whatever you want to call it. Achievement, everybody has their way to think about it. And it gives us a path to get there. And most of all, it's kind of fun. So it kind of turns it into a game. So that's where we're going today. And the goal for this module I want you to achieve is just to have a way to think about connecting to your dreams in a new way, to break them down and to make them tangible and digestible. So that's where we're going today. Does that make sense, Don Dimitri?
100%. All sounds absolutely fantastic, and I'm very excited to hear more.
Great. So this is, we've called it a super high value tool. Do more of the right things more of the time. So to kind of point our head in the right direction, all our decisions are destinations, right? What we decide today kind of becomes tomorrow and next week, right? Everything has a destination, as we say a lot. And what that means is that you either get paid for your decisions you made years ago, or you pay for your decisions you made years ago. So what we decide today matters, and it kind of ripples out. It's kind of like skipping a stone in a lake, right? You skip that stone and it ripples out over the lake. We keep coming back to this water idea with the fish yesterday and now the ripples. But what we decide today kind of affects next month, next year, 2 years from now. So our decisions matter. So we want to create a way and give our artists in the community a way to really think through our decisions instead of just playing small ball, getting busy, getting distracted, getting taken off course by shiny objects. We want to create a way to stay on course. If we're doing a 6-month project, this tool will help us hit that 6-month project successfully. Okay. It keeps us focused, it keeps us aligned, and it gives us a way to hit our goals and achievements. So here's Francis Ford Coppola. And this is from the documentary Making the Godfather, that was out some years ago. And where we learn this from is he talks about this binder. And what he did is he broke down the Godfather. He had, let's say, 40 days to make the Godfather. So he had so much on his plate that he had to get bulletproof on each day. Like there couldn't be many mistakes. Obviously there were, but he really used this folder here he refers to it as making your day. And he talks about the item. He didn't call it a super high value task. He called it the essential thing that he had to get that day. And if he got that thing, maybe it was the machine gun shooting up the guy in the car. Maybe that was the scene. And if he got that scene, he knew he made his day and he can go to the next day. And so he had each day mapped out. Day 1, the thing I need to hit is XYZ. Day 2, the thing I need to hit is CDE, whatever it is, So he had a very specific thing to achieve each day throughout the 40 days. And, most people think of The Godfather as kind of the pinnacle masterpiece of film. So we're going to learn from him. We're going to steal from him, and we're going to apply it to artists and entrepreneurs as we go about, look, we're not making The Godfather, but we're making things that matter, right? And we want to allow artists to take on larger tasks, lift a heavier lift as their career grows. So that's kind of the origin story for what we're talking about today. It came from him as he made The Godfather. So here's the thing about this, Dimitri, is if we do this once a day for a week, that's pretty damn good, right? But if we do it maybe 30 days, then all of a sudden that starts to get real. We're achieving one thing every day, right? Maybe we set a big goal for the year and we want to do a tour or a launch or a new product launch, whatever it is, right? But if we do that every day, if we do this thing we're going to talk about here every day, it starts to get real. It starts to get into the world. It starts to become possible, right? And then after we do it maybe a year, then, oh shit, that's really meat on the bones, right? We're really starting to get traction, get momentum. This is becoming a thing, right? And then after it becomes a habit and you start doing it every day for a number of years, all of a sudden you are a beast. You are you're a high protein artist entrepreneur, right? You're not just talking about things, you're achieving things and getting things into the world. So this is where we're going. We want to turn this into a habit that really drives success for our artists within the community. Does that make sense, D?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, so I'm going to flip over to, let me see if I can do this here. Stop share. Flip over to a new camera. Let's see, it should be. Let's see. Do you see that orange piece of paper?
I can see it.
Isn't it strange how the world distorts our shape? Funny how you seem to feel better once again you turn away. Don't be afraid to let me wake you up. You never get the things you want to confound by fear to try. All your inhibitions just contaminate your mind. Let me steal your sorrow, my appetite for you runs wild. Things in secret that you dream of, make them come to life. Hey, let my words infuse your mind. Ignite a magical flame, but once again you break your gaze. Don't be afraid to let me burn you up. You never get the things you want to confound by fear to try. All your inhibitions just contaminate your mind. Let me steal your sorrow, my appetite for you runs wild. Things in secret that you dream of, make them come to life.
I ain't scared of nothing but failure. Listen here, let me tell you, I'm on the red eye from Egypt tonight. We got so much against us, but it still feels right. You so electric, boo, you turn me on like a light. Our body chemistry won't allow us to fight. The adrenaline rush seems to give me wings, and it's not about sex. I love hearing you sing. Those jewels are superficial, baby, you my bling.
You never get the things you want to confound by fear to try. All your inhibitions just contaminate your mind. Let me steal your sorrow, my appetite for you runs wild. Things in secret that you dream of, make them come to life.
Adrenaline rush seems to give me wings, and it's not about sex. I love hearing you sing. Those jewels are superficial, baby, you my bling. It's the keys to my kingdom, baby, you my queen. I'm on the red eye from Egypt, baby, on my way. No inhibitions, been thinking about my boo all day. And it's not about sex, I love hearing you sing. Those jewels are superficial, baby, you my bling.
Isn't it strange how the world distorts our shape?